Now, I think I read somewhere as well that you contributed to the only professional wrestling school in Vietnam. Do you want to talk about that?
So, as I mentioned, when I first started, I was like, there are no Vietnamese wrestlers. I'm just gonna Google it. What if there is somewhere,
Yeah.
somewhere out there? I just don't know about them. They don't know about me. So I found this documentary about Vietnam pro wrestling,
Hmm.
and I saw they did a documentary. They were in like a boxing ring at the time, and I had reached out to them. I was like, oh, so there is a group out there. Let me see if I could get booked on their show. So I
Yeah.
found them on Facebook. I messaged them. And they're like, hey, we just learned about you too. We saw some of your matches on YouTube, and we would love to have you come out. But the only thing is, we don't have a wrestling ring. We wrestle on like a 2-inch mat. And that's when I realized, oh, so the documentary, you guys, they explained that they just did that for the documentary. They don't have a ring. They've never built a ring. Wrestling is still very new in Vietnam. And so I felt like that was my calling right there. Let me help you guys out. Let's start a GoFundMe and, let's get the US Indies in on it and see if they can spread awareness for you guys. And we were able to raise the money within 2 months, I believe. And now they've been throwing shows every month and they're doing great. I just want to make it out there one day, but but they're thriving and I'm so happy for them. And I hope to see more Vietnamese wrestlers come out from there.
Yeah. That is amazing. I hope I hope that in itself was fulfilling to give back to your culture, to give back. And hopefully they have you out for a show ASAP because that ring wouldn't exist without you.
It
And
will
for
happen. Don't know when, but it will. It will happen.
and for our listeners that don't know, there is a massive difference between a boxing ring and a professional wrestling ring. A boxing ring doesn't have a huge spring in the middle, minimal padding, and
Yeah.
probably, more solid 2x4s than ones that, have been worked in a little bit. So you've probably extended all those wrestlers' careers by at least 5 to 10 years.
Yes.